Hey everyone, my name is William Song and I'm from London, but I live here in Guangzhou in China. Today's February 15th, 2019, and I've just resigned from I haven't resigned, but I'm rolling off of my fintech venture and focusing back onto my core startup, which was called Wilosophy. I started in 2017. I registered a company in Hong Kong in 2010, and I've kind of left it dormant there for a number of years, wanting to go into coaching and education in some capacity. So my background is I worked at HSBC Bank for close to 18 years in various countries around the world, and after 18 years of doing that, I decided to quit and do my own thing, which was Wilosophy. Now, Wilosophy stands for Will's Philosophy, and it's all about how I see life and how I see growth and people realizing their potential, and that's the kind of motto behind Wilosophy, which is your potential realized. So I started Wilosophy in anger when I left HSBC in November 2017, and then I got kind of roped into a fintech, and now here I am 18 months later, armed with more knowledge, understanding about how to go about starting my own startup. So I wanted to make this video really to kind of record and to diarize some of the ups and downs of starting a startup. I don't know if there are people that document their startup diaries. I'd hope that I'm not the first and not the last, but my intention here is to kind of film the behind the scenes and let the viewers know and understand my ups and downs through this journey. So yeah, this is the first episode. I'm hoping this helps. So I guess as the first episode, I'd probably want to talk about the next steps I'm taking, what's going through my mind. I want to have the brand kicked off with an event that kind of tells people this is what Wilosophy is about, the kind of things that I want to start putting together as part of the company, some of the workshops, some of the coaching, some of the kind of mini things that will help people become better versions of themselves. So I've asked actually a friend, her name is Julia Wang. She went to Germany for 6 months. She's Chinese, she's from China, and she went to Germany for 6 months for work, and she's come back and decided to uproot and move to Düsseldorf. So I found that quite fascinating. I thought that would be a great theme for our first event, our kickoff event. So I've asked her, she said yes, and I'm going to call it 6 months gone, 18 months later. So 6 months being Julia, 18 months being me, because many people ask me, hey, what's it like leaving your corporate job and moving into entrepreneurship? So why don't I kick off my event with just talking about what's happened in the last 18 months, the number of startups I've been involved with, my own fintech, this startup, and then also find out what's triggered Julia to move on, what's motivating her, what's driving her, and what are her influences. And hopefully the people that attend this inaugural event will walk away finding a little bit more about themselves and what drives them. So it's in the planning. She leaves on March the 1st, so I've got 13 days to put this together. So hopefully in the next episodes I'll be talking about the things that I'm doing to put this together. But the first thing I'm doing is finding a venue. I'm speaking to someone to find a venue. I'm putting content together in terms of what we want to talk about, what the kind of the topics we want to talk about in the fireside, and then designing the posters, getting help. At the moment I'm a one-man band, so to speak, but I do have some volunteers that want to help me. So 4 crucial things. I want to find people that are true to themselves and have the right attitude and understand my vision for Wilosophy. So kind of gone on a little bit. It's my first video. As part of building a brand, I want to put it onto YouTube and Instagram and start posting content on LinkedIn. So hopefully this will be the first content. I hope you subscribe to this channel, I guess, and hope you learn. Do leave comments where I decide to post this, because it will be super helpful for me And you know, if you can share your kind of experiences as well, then I can learn from you as well. So thanks for listening, and we'll catch up soon.